Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 1st, guys. It's a big week. We have all these retrogrades, but on top of that, we have that lunar eclipse, and it is powerful in its alignment and it's squaring off. And we can see this in our communities. We can see this on a national level. We can see everything that's taking place, and so much of this is so that the light can prevail. So that it's like fight the good fight, kind of energy. And it's really about us standing in that light, standing together. Now, this week, guys, Pisces, just do your best, especially just extremely psychic of the signs, just make sure you're taking a lot of time to decompress, especially if you're feeling very overwhelmed by the emotions mentally. A lot of natural empaths and psychics can feel very energetically bogged down. You're feeling the collective weight, so just make sure you're doing the cleansing, the clearings, and whatever you believe in, send out good energy, send out love, send out light, pray, whatever it is, let your light be greater, let your light be greater. Now, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three, especially that rising sign. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you. I hope this serves you. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, anything. I really, really appreciate it, guys. And if you don't want to, that's okay. Just share it with someone you feel it might serve. I would really appreciate it. All right, Pisces, you know how I do. Just one breath, even if it's the only conscious breath you take all day. We could all use it right now. Just really quickly, just a deep breath in. Just exhale all the stress and the pain and the fear. Let's just breathe it out just for this moment in time. And let's get started. Into the energy of Pisces for the week of June 1st. And a theme for the week. Okay, it's so funny. I just have the earth signs to go, but so far the water signs are so passionate and they're so out there, and everyone's always like, water signs are so emotional. And I'm like, you've obviously never seen a tsunami or a flood. It's powerful stuff. Four of Cups, the Justice card, the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Coins, the Lovers, the Solutions card, the King of Coins, and the theme for the week is the Page of Coins. Oh, Pisces, I love it. We have the Four of Cups and the Justice card. Pisces, you are feeling extremely deeply this weekend, and there might be an understatement. You have the Justice card. Now, when you have the Four of Cups, it can be when our emotions can get the better of us, and that's understandable. This is a very emotionally charged time. And when you have the Justice card, you're going to see all those Pisces out there with the best of them. You're fighting. You're fighting for something this week you're emotionally charged about, and you're standing up. The Justice card is about equality, equanimity. It's about us speaking for truth, not giving up, standing in the right. It's not about vindictiveness. It's not about being petty. It's not about doing underhanded things. Not at all. It's about not giving up. It's about standing for what's right, what you feel is right. And you are out there. Who knows? You guys might be out there protesting, speaking, writing petitions, on that podcast, making art, singing it, whatever it is. Pisces, you are so filled and charged. It's just bursting and it's coming on out. Now, when they start out with the Four of Cups, you're going to do good. I can see the rest of your cards, but what they're saying is emotions are not wrong, but it's making sure that you are not overwhelmed. Because when you have the Four of Cups, we can sabotage things, right? It's when we're doing really good and then we do something too much, and then we undermine all that good work. We can use it as an example out there, right? There's, whether you believe it's, maybe I shouldn't use that as an example. Just, yes, feel your emotions, but make sure you don't allow them to overwhelm or undermine you. Now, when you have the King of Cups with the Six of Wands, King of Cups, you're out here loving, having creative solutions. You're making ideas. So you feel like there's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to get done, and you're able to kind of provide that service. Now, some Pisces out there, whatever it is you're fighting for, maybe it's on a personal front, maybe it's with the courts and your family in a case, but this is you finding creative solutions, compromises, in order to move forward. The Six of Wands is successful completions of projects. You have a plan, you have a vision, you feel drawn to do something, you go do it, you think outside the box, you're able to be like, okay, they're going like this, but what happens if we do it like this and like this? And you're coming from your heart. You're not coming from this place of hate. You're not coming from this place of vindictiveness. You're coming from like, look at, I just want everyone to be healed and happy and loved, and this is how we're going to do it. And as a result, you're helping things move along, whether personally or collectively. Knight of Coins. This is going to be a busy week for you, Pisces. A lot of things to get done, a lot of things to do. You're buckling down. When you have the Knight of Coins, you're honoring all those commitments that you have to do, and you're devoted, and you're really trying to accomplish things out of love. You have the Lovers on top of this. Now, you might, on a romantic level, if we're going to look at it in this way, this might be us fighting in order to find solutions in our relationships, to heal things, to find a way to move forward in our relationships, personally, platonic, collectively, and because it's coming from a deep love, understanding that this is really what I want and it's worth the time it takes to fight for it, to time it takes to be objective and to find solutions outside the box, and to really trust my gut and my intuition and put in the work. You get out of something what you put into something, all right? You can't half-ass it and then expect the whole enchilada, okay? That ain't gonna happen. I don't care what anybody says. What you put in is just energetics. You get out. Give and take. Law of compensation. Manifestation. The solutions card, this is about healing, forgiveness, finding solutions and compromise to situations because you're objective. You say, okay, you know, this is really matters to you. That's your non-negotiable. I'm okay with that. Okay, fine. That we'll agree on this. But on this side, you know, this really matters to me. This is my non-negotiable, and you really don't care too much. So we're gonna compromise. Okay, we can do this here, give and take, fine. Success is going to come from objectivity. Success is going to come from compromise here and self-control and patience. And in that space, it's going to give you time to let things go. When I say let go, let be, forgive, things like that. King of Coins. This is all, guys, by the end of this week, Pisces, this fight, this verb that's coming from your heart and the solutions that are coming from it. The King of Coins, yes, it is financial success in a way, but it's not just that. He represents accomplishment. He represents success. He represents, you know, stability. And this is what you're finding. You're finding this in your emotional world, your personal world, your physical world, because you're working to build and to grow. You're putting in the energy. Now you're finding the equilibrium and the relationships in your life, and you're not so topsy-turvy. Now, the theme of the week is the Page of Coins. This is just a big lesson, right? Page of Coins is learn. You can do this. It's time to get to work. It's not theoretical. It's not just emotional. It's like, you know what? I'm pumped. Something tipped me. Maybe I'm almost losing somebody I love. Maybe there's a fight that's close to my heart. And no, what do I got to learn about myself, about my relationships, about life that's going to help me grow and actually contribute and change and put in the energy and the work? Maybe I have to read on relationships. Maybe I have to read on self-help. Maybe I have to read on politics, or whatever this is for you. This is a huge week of growth and learning, Pisces. At the end of the week, you're going to find so much happiness, stasis, stability, peace, and success in your endeavors because of what you've done. So good for you. Congratulations. Thank you. When one rises, we all rise. And if you would like a more in-depth session, an in-depth tarot session, a healing session, a soul reading, my links are down below. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful week. Stay safe out there. Stand up. And I will see you guys next week for next week's readings. Take care.